teaching very young students. When I say very young, I mean under 5. So 2, as young as 2, 3, 4, 5 years old. I've even taught my daughter, she was 18 months and went fine. Now, a lot of teachers are reluctant to do it, and I can understand why. It's challenging, it's fun, a bit tiring sometimes because you have to put a lot of energy and you have to really be empathic and listen to the child and understand what their needs are. But it's a lot of fun and it's very rewarding. Now, how good is it for the child? Well, very good. Very, very good. It develops their fine motor skills, makes them feel confident about themselves. It's just all positive as long as we make it so. So it must be a good experience, even though we do try and keep a kind of structure. It's a very, very different approach to teach little ones. I follow them more than they have to follow my program. And I insert my program through the learning. So it's a very, very different kind of teaching. And I enjoy it a lot. I think it's really a fun part of the violin and of teaching. So what are the outcomes, and do these children who start very young end up playing better than others? Or not necessarily, but they do develop a language, which is music, very young, which is very good for the brain. They probably develop a very strong bond with the violin, probably stronger than those who start later, who might get to that level of bonding, but it might take longer. Everything becomes more natural. These movements that are unnatural, because they're learned so young, they actually become part of how the body should move. For example, just moving straight with the hand is not natural, right? We do this, and they have to learn to do that. And they can, very, very young, they can. There are so many points of technique that are very tricky and unnatural that they actually can do. So the first and foremost thing that I put is that children of this age, I don't put boundaries, I don't put limits. I try, okay, how about we put the first finger down today? How about we do this and that? And then I adapt to what they can do. And I'm quite often surprised with what they can achieve at such a young age, whether it's holding the bow properly. And I don't make any of them hold the bow like that, straight away. We go like this, and if they can't, we find other ways. They start like this and gradually go up. But I always try and from what we want to achieve, and then I adapt to what they can do. I don't think, okay, they can't do this, let's just start like that. No. First I show them how to do it. And don't forget, they copy what we do. So they will look at me and then they'll go, oh, why do I hold it like that? She holds it like this, and there's no way I'm going to start holding my bow like that. So they will copy. Anyway, it's a very long topic, and I love it, and I'll come back to it another day. But don't hesitate. If your child wants to play the violin, go for it. Find the right teacher and have a try.